Alright, here we are for part 2. So, what we're going to do is start on the colors. So I was trying one color that I didn't really love it. It was the ultramarine blue. I think I want to go a little darker blue is what I'm thinking. So I think this was a little too periwinkle. It's close. It's close. Once it dries, it's better. But I am going to use this Army Painter Deep Blue. And what I'm going to do is make sure my airbrush is flowing. And then I'm going to put a bit of thinner in here, just a little that's at the bottom of my cup there. I'm going to take this deep blue, sploosh, and give it a little sploosh. And then I'm going to give this a little whirl around. And just what I'm making sure I'm doing here, if you can see it, is I'm coming and I'm pulling it up the side of my cup and making sure it's just flowing back down. And I also don't want it to be so thin that it's see-through. I want it to, this base coat, I want it to cover, so flowing good, see? See how easy that is? You guys were scared. You were worried that airbrushing was hard. I told you it was easy. It's just making sure your tip's clean, and then thin your paint. Thin your paints. If they need to be. Some paints don't need to be thinned as much. There we go, look at that. Blue. Looks bright on the camera, but it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. There it is. It's gonna be all the cloth. Let's look at that. There. And the armor's gonna be all black. I'm gonna do the pouches brown. Guns will be black. Look at this tough guy. Oh, that was heavy. See, when I go heavy, I just come back with just straight air and dry it back. Short little bursts, short little bursts. There we go. Short little bursts. So yeah, Cyberpunk Red. It's made by Monster Fightclub. These models they just get better and better with each thing they do. The people who run the company are incredible. They're so nice. They run we played, last year I played in a tournament at Adepticon. I wasn't able to go to Adepticon this year, my kids didn't play. You might notice my kids aren't on my shoulder during these couple of videos. I'm really trying to, I want both. Sometimes they're home a lot, so when I'm working, they just hang out and they paint and do their thing. So I learned to paint and work without feeling distracted by my kids. It's a big deal for me. There we go. One more. We'll have 3 of the steps done, guys. It's a pretty big deal. 3 steps. 3 whole steps. I don't think we have more than maybe 10 steps on these models, so just making sure that's going to be dry enough. But I think that's the last of the airbrush steps. I think everything else is pretty well. I might airbrush black just to coat it in. I like that. That looks happy. Happy, happy, happy. Cool. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm really going to work the brush in there, so to make sure it's all coated right. Yeah. Pretty cool. There you go. That's that color. Where did I put my airbrush cleaning brush / dry brush / slop brush? Oh, fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and spray some black. Here's Matte Black by Army Painter. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then we're gonna, first put this in here a little bit. There we go. That should be more than plenty. And we'll do this. A little mix, and then I test it, and it's good to go. Looks so nice here. Here we go. Spraying black. So, like, point of these videos, I might have said that before, is to show you the full commission. So I'm just gonna real gently hit what I know is going to be black on these as much as I can with the airbrush. Then I'll go back and the gloves. Yeah, and this is a Reaper Vex. It's similar to a Badger Patriot. Same in a lot of ways. Except for the needles can be switched out, but actually this has been a lot of Badger Patriot parts are on this actually, because I replace them slowly and then I mix everything up. But this is gonna have a little bit of this. The parts are almost interchangeable on those. Boots, fur. There we go. Boom. And this. And this is just gonna give me a little bit of a head start on cutting the black in, which will be the next step. And I just gently spray until I have it kind of where I want it. 3, I'm gonna go here, we're gonna go bam bam, put a bam bam bam. And I really think if you just have a plan, and you know how you want to get your minis done, like I know what level I'm going here. I know how hard how much work I'm gonna put into these. Ooh, that was heavy. That shield's gonna be black. And then, and I've done these before for the guy, same guy. There we go. Bam. And then this gun. Armor plate, helmet action, another armor plate. This dude's heavy armored. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Now he's happy. Alright, so there is another step. So I'm going to go to my notes here. And I've got, bam, primer, spray white, spray dark blue. Change that to deep blue, and all these are Army Painter. Cut black, let's get spray black, and then I'll cut the black in the next video, and then it'll be video 3, and I'll continue to talk about how much I love these minis. Like, follow, subscribe, do the things. Go to my Instagram, check me out. I'll put a link in the thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind to each other. Party on, dudes.